I think today can be a very short video because what happened today was really quite simple in the wake of yesterday. As a result of yesterday, down things went. Okay, quite hard actually. Right on the open already this morning on the American market, all across the board. The Dow opened at and below 30,000 and spent the rest of the day basically just in the big picture going sideways, just trying to hang on to that number. Spent most of the day below Dow 30,000. Went as low as below 29,800. Yeah, even just keeping the numbers straight myself these days is turning out to be a little hard. At any rate, yeah, went down as low as below 29,800, spent a fair amount of time at 29,900, dropped back down again in the afternoon, started accelerating down, then they blasted it back up again and did a desperate attempt to get it back up to 30,000 again. They did not make it. Actually didn't even really come close, came right back down again at the end of the day. At the very end of the day, they were absolutely desperately just hanging on, bouncing around like crazy again on an intraday basis, just trying to hang on to 29,900, and had a blast up at the very end of the day again, as so often happens lately, to get it back up there again to make the end of day number look as good as possible, but they still ended up closing well below Dow 30,000. NASDAQ 12,000 is long gone. Even NASDAQ 11,000 is bye-bye in the meantime. And the level that would signal a bear market, the 20% down by conventional standards, is also long gone in the meantime. In other words, this market is down in no uncertain terms. And the market had a bit of a downtick at the end of the day yet too, which I suspect may be the beginning of the next down move. The downtick at the end of this down move that started at the end of the day yesterday most certainly did signal that it was the beginning of a new downward move in the market overall. That downward move actually happened overnight in the market this time, in the futures markets already, and that's why the market gapped down hard this morning. Okay, it wasn't even a downward move this morning during the day session. It gapped down because it was a move before then already. So the bottom line is the market is reacting very swiftly to the reality of the totality of what the Fed chairman said yesterday. In other words, they woke up to reality not long after the press conference was over with already, meaning the Fed chairman's schmaltzy words yesterday in the press conference ended up not being worth much again. They hung on for dear life until the close again, and the next morning, boom, down it went, like has happened so many times lately. Interest rates are actually getting a little weaker rapidly again in the process. That is not a good sign, although I do think they will turn around and start going up pretty soon again. But it was a flight to safety move today, which means bonds went up, which means they were getting more expensive. Okay, there's more demand for them, they were getting more expensive. Okay, so interest rates went down. I don't think that's going to last. Eventually interest rates are going to be driven up on their own, which will force bonds back down again. Crypto is down, way down in the meantime. Bitcoin, the reference one, is basically just barely hanging on to 20,000 in the big picture, as it was at 30,000 not long ago. It's going down hard too. They're now trying to hang on to the next big round number. We'll see how long that lasts. Oil prices went back up again too, although they did come down some before already, so they're not helping either. And as for the European markets, they went down too. Okay, the German market is down hard in the meantime as well. Okay, 14,000 in the German market is long gone, point-wise too. Okay, they've been just desperately barely hanging on to German Dow, the German version of the Dow, the DAX. 13,000 by the end of their day today. That probably won't last long either. It's probably going down more, but tomorrow is Friday. It's a Friday. We will see what effect that has on the situation. And on top of that, the newest federal holiday in the United States has been declared. It happens in mid-June, and it will happen this coming Monday, meaning that all federal offices are closed again, and all financial markets will be too. They are closed on pretty much all federal holidays, and they will be shut down on this new one too. So once Friday has gone by, we won't get more hints about what the main worldwide driving markets are doing until next Tuesday. So it's going to be a long weekend again, and so one might as well just enjoy it, despite what's going on, because I have a feeling next Tuesday ain't going to look so great, but we'll confirm that when we get there. We'll see for sure when we get there and go from there.